bitches, beating bitches with riches. Who trust us? Fuck, I'm doing walk-bys on crutches. Reminder, sticking up niggas for pathfinders, for finders keepers. I'm blowing up shit like beepers. They say who raised us, hitting up niggas with tasers, slit throats with razors, stealing sounds out of blazers. No follow-ups, beefs and blunders. I run bitches like numbers. Liar. I used to get high with Richard Pryor and Ty Bridges. Live my life on refrigerators. It's all about money, no time for being religious. Who's gonna stop me? Not a skinhead or a Nazi. And when I die, please don't perform an autopsy.
Just run, nigga, run, nigga.
You better be gone or you will be found dead in your 95 Yukon. It's just the dice, the master of rhyming. And even though she's dead, I wanna fuck Phyllis Hyman.
Why is she dying? I'm just a gangster, you see. And we walk the walk, and we talk the talk. Nigga, why is she dying? I'm just a gangster, you see. We listen and we count the cash. Nigga, what is
Bitches on my block still smoking rocks. Pocket full of money and a condom box. Nominated to be the most fucked up nigga when intoxicated. My earth weighs 6 trillion tons. A unit followed by 21 ciphers. Niggas say I'm the illest, fucked around and bought 5 coaches ciphers. My niggas doing drive-bys on mountain bikes. Shipping marijuana to Madison Heights. The pervert driving a stolen Corvette convert. Chillin' on Bilal, cause I like to flirt. What you thought, nigga? Your boy got shot. It ain't my fault. Nigga trying to think of ways to get paid much quicker. Phones ringing. Nigga in jail started singing songs that don't belong in his mouth. We had a car full of niggas, so we threw him out. He had a head full of brains, but we blew him out. Insane, leaving blood stains in your Mustang top down. Trying to rip the shit out with the rain, civilized. Though I'm not out selling pies. Chilling in McDonald's, eating no french fries.
what is he dying? I'm just a gangster, you see. I got my niggas on the top, I'm feeling fine. Hey, got 4, 5 niggas. Got all going in with me, nigga. Hey, I gangster, you see. I'm just a gangster in the DDD. It's me, and it's me. It's gonna be I'm just a gangster, you see. I'm talking niggas. I'm just me, got my own thing with me, and we make it like we wanna be.
The drug business, the only business that thrives in the Badlands.
Hey, as long as it's paying my bills, that's what I got to do, buddy. That's what I'm saying to you is, it's paying my bills. It's keeping me financially secure right now. Now they talking about cutting welfare, this and that. Oh, it's making it worse. It's making these people is depressed. And when people get depressed, they get high. People get depressed, they get high.
The neighborhood shit talker, sipping the fifth of Johnny Walker. Night stalker, doing niggas like Jimmy Hoffa. My cocaine profit increases. I carry 2 pieces, I make mad cash, paying off crooked polices. Murder me never, however, we're the finest coochie sweaters and leathers. Sometimes I sell nickel-plated Berettas. I stay away from whack crews, I drink brews with neighborhood fools. Drive a Cadillac in like Tommy Cruise. Some think I'm kidding plus bullshitting, but when obituaries get written, they wanna know who left the Glock spitting. Smoking Buddha's my hobby. I kill niggas who try to rob me. I'm an old school dog like John Beast Mugabe.
The neighborhood shit talker, sipping the fifth of Johnny Walker. Fuck bullshit, then Paul Walker on TV. Niggas wanna be me, hoes wanna suck me, bitches wanna fuck me.
The madness will never cease. The crime will increase, no peace. Smoking niggas from west side to east. Bullets release, niggas drop quicker. I'm like cancer but sicker. The car stripper, getting high off cheapest liquor. Smell the marijuana aroma. My bullets blowing up brain cells like buildings in Oklahoma. Nigga, my gun just won't stop popping. Niggas be falling like bird droppings. Beware of the niggas that gets no love. To all my sisters and brothers and grandmothers I smother. I get higher than Larry Fishburne in deep cover. Niggas running like diarrhea. I hate to be ya. When I see ya, my bullets burn your ass like gonorrhea.
It's the neighborhood shit talker. Sipping the fifth of Johnny Walker. Talk more shit than Bob Barker. You know that nigga. You owe that nigga. You paid that nigga. You laid that nigga, bitch.
I'm down with crews by the masses. Deadly as gases. Buckshot spreading like rashes on bitch asses. Fakers, money makers get done like Nino. I run with wicked motherfuckers who stick up niggas that we know. Fuck representing, I'm tormenting. Keeping niggas like down like San Quentin. When I snort cane, I'm experimenting. You better ask somebody. Hey, I'm iller than psoriasis. I fuck Sade even if she had viruses. But that's on me, my lifestyle. Fuck SWV, I'm hostile. Coming after you bitches in my style. What if I smoke a spliff and drown my kids like Susan Smith and said a white man stuck me up with a full fist?
It's the neighborhood shit talker. Sipping the fifth of Johnny Walker. Talk more shit than Bob Barker. Open mics and shit. Fucking dikes and shit. Shooting dice and shit. Sporting nights and shit. Nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got my motherfucking man in the house, you know what I'm saying? Just how look at this bitch, you know what I'm saying? He the Paul and then the fade, nigga, like what right now, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I got Jigga Joe in the house, you know what I'm saying? Every nigga dice up in the house, you know what I'm saying? Doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? Eating chicken wings, I got mad job with your mouthful next, nigga. I don't know what the fuck's up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck's going down, you know what I'm saying? I got Isham up in this bitch too, as well as myself, but he's over there, I'm over here, I'm doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? In collaboration with everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Shit, a nigga got some motherfucking fun and shit, man. Nigga like, y'all, fuck all that old bullshit, like, y'all, shit, like, y'all, fuck all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck your ass, you know what I'm saying? It's like this, you know what I'm saying? You thought it was like that, but it's not, but it's like this, you know what I'm saying? You understand where the fuck, you understand where the fuck, you understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you be, you don't know what the fuck's going on, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I got the neighborhood shit talking in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I be insane, dog, it's not Rahim, the perfect pastor, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find ways to shoot much faster, you know? Hey, I got motherfucking ways, you know what I'm saying? I got direction, I got motherfucking apartment 3 up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
I don't wanna live no more. I don't wanna live no Nigga came up, low key, motherfucker OG. I got stuff for you niggas in my community, top rate. Around mad banks, bullets fly constantly. Walking through your hood with clocks like Charles Bronson beat. When it rains and pours, I stuck up stores, pimp whores, shot up apartments on the 3rd floors. Mama knew her baby boy was raised on sucker. They knew my rucker, scurvy than a motherfucker. A nigga has no fears, 340s or beers with peers, selling cars to steal pioneers. Niggas looting, my baby sister's prostituting, bullets polluting all the funerals I drive by shooting. When it rains, it pours. 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 Pockets got fatter, fiends were fiending. I'm the backseat of seaman. I have my papa out masculining. My area got scarier, mass hysteria. Motherfuckers was catching bullets like malaria. Every hour, I'm selling kilos of powder, nothing but flour. That's why they shot up my Eddie Bauer. Growing up as a kid, fuck it, I barely made it. Ducking bullets, dodging cops, being incarcerated. Triggers I squeeze after doing B&Es. Bullets ricochet through arms, legs, and arteries. Don't try to play me, hottie. I got a 17-shot shotty. You're quick to put these bullets in your baby's body. When it rains, it pours. 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 My lifestyle's illegal. Jacking niggas for regals and putting slugs in niggas with the Desert Eagle. My propaganda, I slur words for slander. I bust caps and killed an innocent bystander. These are the days of our lives. Stabbing bitches like OJ with knives. Fucking up on niggas to stay lives. I got the mind of a lunatic. frantic, nobody cares. I got the visions of drive-bys and wheelchairs. Crime relation, my bullets see jacked like masturbation. Niggas roll deep like meditation. Fuck the fuzz, it's going down, and when it does, it's all because that's the type of nigga I was. When it rains, it pours. 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 Damn, man.
Yeah. I see you over there, brother. What's up? You got my money, son? I hear you. What's going on? We're here live at Legends Nightclub. Thursday night is off the hook with your boy, Cheese Wiz. Damn, I ain't mad at you. What's happening? Hey, lady, where you from? Come here. You. Yeah, you right there. What side of town you representing, girl?
I'm representing the west side.
I ain't mad at you. Yeah. Hey, you right there.
Hey, what's up,
Where
man?
you go? Come on up here. What you represent?
I'm representing the 40 ounces. Yeah, so be all that, man.
What's up? That's my partner right there. What's up, bro?
What up, man?
Come over here, man.
What's up, man?
That's all right. Come on up here, bro. Let me hear you say something. Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
man?
now you know you gotta keep it.
Yeah. I want to give a shout to all the ladies.
Yeah.
All the ladies. I want to fuck all these bitches in the house tonight.
Man, you can't be saying
Hey, man,
that.
I don't give a fuck. I want to fuck all these bitches in the house tonight, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I want to fuck all these bitches in the house tonight. Getting high in my neighborhood, chocolate top twisting, got the smoke, knocking niggas out like Sonny Liston, creeping, Coupe de Ville, rolling on Dayton, Smith up and reggae, for the bomber claw Jamaicans, junkies all be feeding for the heroin in my possession, cop pulled me over and he spotted out my Smith & Wesson, me said, copper please don't take me down, but them niggas started tripping so we had to bust a couple rounds, that's what them gets, for always trying to start shit, so rest in peace with the rest of the dead police, and other niggas, we never gave a fuck about them. Me peel them caps and the surgeon pulls the bullet out them. Now everything's understood, up to no good. Niggas getting high in my neighborhood. Getting high in my neighborhood. Getting high. Getting high in my neighborhood. People die in my neighborhood. Getting high. Getting high in my neighborhood. Getting high in my neighborhood. Getting high. Getting high in my neighborhood. People die in my neighborhood. Getting high. Getting high in my neighborhood. Motherfuckers heard of me because I'm dangerous. I got my Nina in my hand and not afraid to bust. Check your nuts, motherfucker, before you step to mine. Cause when you fuck around with dice, nigga, ain't no sunshine. Nothing but hell on earth. Wishing I died at birth, but since I didn't, this nigga ain't bullshitting. Run up on niggas with the quickness, handle me business, and then kill the victim and the witness. Me ask the Lord to change my life around, cause every night me have dreams of being buried 6 feet underground. I guess I was put here to commit sin. Hang with my niggas, smoke Buddha, drink juice and gin. It's just your lonely ruthless nigga. Getting high in my neighborhood. Getting high in my neighborhood. Getting high. Getting high in my neighborhood. People die in my neighborhood. Getting high. Getting high in my neighborhood. Getting high in my neighborhood. Getting high. Getting high in my neighborhood. People die in my neighborhood. Getting high. Getting high in my neighborhood. Just hang
me some of that brew, nigga. Like I was saying, seemed like my nigga would've went out for some birds or something, man.
Yeah.
He went out on some old dumb shit, man. Let this bitch set him up. You know, that shit was trifling, man. These hoes out here ain't shit, man. They just scandalous than the motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this bitch tried to set me up, too.
But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Went over there to shot some niggas waiting for the nigga 4 weeks back, man. I had to shoot my motherfucking way up out that shit, man, you know?
No, they fucked up.
Hey, dog, they fucked up. Nigga tried to kill me, man. I got them hoes first, though. Shit's why I'm just sitting back laying low, dog. No 5-0 probably looking for a nigga.
They murdered my brother. La 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 la. They murdered my brother. They murdered my brother.
My face is full of tears. I poured out beer. Some niggas drove by, shooting sounded like New Year's. Niggas started scattering, windows were shattering. Point blank, they blew my brother's brains to soldering. Drastic, my baby brother's covered in plastic. Closed casket, they murdered him. Yeah, we heard of them, so now it's time to tend to a 4-man crew, gripping convertible Malibu. No sleep, we roll deep in the Cherokee Jeep, bulletproof vest, smoking on the bag of Buddha set. And may the good Lord bless. My mom's just having pains in her chest from too much stress. She can't rest.
They murdered my brother. They murdered my brother.
I want him back.
We are gathered here today
Almighty.
to rest in peace for one of our niggas.
Almighty.
Niggas die every day, so now we're pouring out liquor,
Almighty.
getting high in the neighborhood. They murdered another brother.
Almighty.
Let's retaliate on the niggas who killed our brother.
Almighty.
Reverend, never die! Never die!
Almighty.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutter, Brother King X, Latonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Let me turn my motherfucking phone up. I ain't got
What
my
up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker.
What up, though, to the Hood Smokers Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Jay Gutter, a.k.a. You call me what the fuck you want, as long as it got Mr. in front. And, we got DJ Henhouse tonight. You see the title. You know what we gonna be talking about. You know what it's about right here. And, you know we just had the list. We gonna talk about them lists. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit. But we celebrate all elements of hip-hop, all genres in hip-hop, and all legends in hip-hop, and up-and-coming artists. I'm waiting for Black Tonio Tyler, Brother King X to tap into. We got DJ Henhouse. He's already in the green room right now, so he's on deck, y'all. What up, though, DJ Blaze? What up, though, Detroit Fetty Ghost? What up, though, everybody that's tuning in? You know they be shadow banning us, so make sure you share it around, you know, because of our content, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't like until cannabis is legal in all federally in all 50 states, they ain't gonna be liking our content. And we're just cannabis friendly. We've had plenty of guests that don't smoke and shit. I'm not smoking no. Well, I might smoke a blunt too and shit, but it ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? We do it for hip hop. We do it for the hood. But as we always do, we always play a little bit of music before the show starts. Talk a little shit about what's coming up. Right here, dedicated to the homie Charlie Rock LD. Rest in peace. We got Ox Soprano and some surprises for y'all. Yeah, we got some of Charlie Rock LD, formerly of the Terror Squad, Underboss Records, boss, you should say, CEO. Rest in peace, Charlie Rock LD. Friend of the show. It was an honor to get to know him the little time we had. But yeah, we all celebrate his life right with his people that he helped a lot of people, and y'all gonna hear about that. That's this Saturday night. Tonight we got DJ Henhouse. It's going down. We're gonna be talking some crazy shit about but you know what? Let's jump right into a video. We're gonna jump right into a video. What up though, Detroit Fetty Ghost? East side in the building. I see you, homie. What up though, family? Make sure y'all go over there to Detroit Fetty Ghost. Subscribe. He got some dope ass content. You want to know about Detroit, check his channel out. This is Kevin Bailey from Detroit, yes sir. Kevin Bailey, you've seen him here before. Yeah, son of Dogmatic, aka K-Stone. Shout out to Dogmatic, shout out to DUK doing their damn thing in Detroit. Let's get it, on the Hood Smokers Podcast. That was Kevin Bailey. Make sure you check him out. Young, up-and-coming artist doing this thing. We got DJ Henhouse in the motherfucking house. Let me blow you up real big so the people can see you. What up, though, everybody in the comments? What up, though, Derek Wilson? What up, though, Detroit Fetty Ghost? DJ Blaze? What up, though, everybody in the chat tuning in? Make sure you share it around. Hit that like button. That's, you know, they shadow banning us and shit. DJ here. Oh, you got your own, oh, you on cup. I was like, damn, you got your own drink, too, and shit.
Hold on. I do shot glasses, too.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What's up, my guy?
Shit, chilling, dog. We waiting on Brother King X and Black Antonio Todd to tap in, but we can go ahead and get started. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we can go ahead and.
Ain't no question. Ain't no question. Hey, man, first of all, I want to thank y'all guys, man, for the opportunity to be on y'all platform. It's one of the biggest platforms moving across the country right now. I'm proud of y'all for that, man. And I appreciate the opportunity to kind of speak my piece, if you will, about the Detroit TNA DJs, the strip club scene in the city of Detroit. And I wear that shit on my sleeve as I've been wearing it for so many years. And listen, shit come out and you exclude one of the main arteries to the business and to the game. That ain't gonna sit well with me. You know what I'm saying? Not for the work that we put in to kind of get there. So, you know what I mean? I'm here to kind of. I'm not gonna say I'm here to go at nobody, but let me get a disclaimer. Views and opinions that you hear are not those of the Hood Smokers Podcast. They directly mine. So any problems a motherfucker got, you can talk to me directly. I'll be glad. But please bring your fact checks together. Be able to stand on anything I'm saying today. Guaranteed.
So you feel like, I mean, we talked about this before already, because it kind of came like with that show. You know what I'm saying? Where they celebrated the top 50, and then they had lists. And you know, people always fuck up them lists. The lists are always fucked up and shit. Like, we've had guests on here that felt like they should be like, that aren't even mentioned, like Gangsta Nip and Horrorcore, who isn't even mentioned in lists and shit like that. So, but so you feel like, what is the? Let them know a little bit about what the strip club scene, hip hop scene in Detroit, like how it was, like how it helped boost Detroit hip hop.
All right, so let's go back. I want to say 1987, and you'll forgive me if my dates are a little bit sketchy. It's been a lot of marijuana smoke between now and then, but ultimately there was a formulation of Detroit strip club DJs, Detroit TNA DJs. That was originally myself, along with DJ Madhouse, DJ Hardbody, who is more commonly known as HB, the general manager of the Pantheon Strip Club, and DJ Mike McLeod. We all sat down initially and talked about to
create a movement in the city that was kind of already there, but didn't have any structure, if you will, behind it. I say that because at that particular time, independent artists in the late 80s, early 90s, the only place they could get their records played was at the strip clubs. Because the strip clubs was the only thing open 7 days a week, right? The only thing open 7 days a week. And like I used to say, you can go in there and get a food high, go in there and get a dancer high, a waitress high, a bartender high, a music high, and hell, any kind of drug. For the most part, the strip clubs was the biggest dope houses in the world, in my opinion. That's why I formulated the saying, dope is good, it sells itself. Always has, it always will. It's been proven.
Facts.
Good dope is always sold. You never have a question. That motherfucker to give you that good head and do you right, you know exactly where she at, right? You ain't got no driver's license, your plates is bad, all that shit, but guess what? You on the way. Because she got good dope.
Good dope.
Right?
Yeah.
Do that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, stay with me now. Stay with me.
I'm with you.
So,
I'm with you.
with that being said, we started working and formulating. From there, it grew. And when I mean it grew, here's all these strip club DJs. And mind you, let me say this for the record as well. I want to say, technically, the Detroit TNA DJs, to my knowledge, was the first ever strip club organization doing anything in the clubs directly. No slight to nobody. That ain't no hate to nobody. I'm just talking about what the facts is. Well before the coalition DJs or anybody else. And again, that is no slight to the coalition DJs. I'm only speaking about what was happening here in the city of Detroit. And I say that when I was going on the road to the different conferences and all of that, I was the only strip club DJ that was standing up like, yo, what about us? Very first conference that I went to, I didn't know what was going on or nothing. I wasn't registered or nothing. Just a strip club nigga showing up. Fucked around. They was talking about we need $400 for a pass. I'm like, shit, I'm a deep boy. That ain't about to happen. Enough. Nigga dropped his pass. I seen it. Whoop! I swooped it up, and the rest was history from there. Because from that point on, I made it my business to not only know all the national record reps, but I also knew all the independent artists. These other different markets from around the country, right? That was the whole play to it. So what I did was, now when we back into the city of Detroit, start talking about how to manifest this. Here's where we start putting the artists in the mix. Now, those artists at this particular time, whether it was hip hop or just gangster rap,
right?
Whether it was hip hop or gangster rap, they had to come to the strip clubs because you had Ebony Showcase and the Bullfrog and the Shelter and a few other spots around the city. C-Note on the east side. You had some spots where they were able to go, but they wasn't consistent on a weekly basis until later on. Now the hip hop shop was doing their thing. Maurice Malone was rocking out here, but they still didn't give the artists the full spectrum of what they needed in terms of being able to connect with regular people or the regular hip hop people as well as the street people. So when motherfuckers start talking about lists and influencers, I say, well, let's do a few fact checks. So we'll take Jay Dilla, which is my man, 100 grand. Me and this dude rock so tough nobody would even understand it because literally we come to the strip club just about every day or every other day. Him and Frank-A-Day.
Okay.
Let me get it together. Him and Frank-A-Day. Right? These dudes coming into the club on a regular basis. You don't think I'm playing their records in the strip club? See, what motherfuckers have to understand is at the titty bar, you had a bunch of different women who liked a bunch of different sounds. That's why the strip club was so unique. We could play R&B records. What do you think Straight Fucking was blowing up? Shout out to my man, Gator, Charles Gator Moore. Straight Fucking. We did that in the strip club. We'll take Jill Scott records in the strip club. This when it was still cool to play slow records. That's part of the reason the strip clubs got fucked up because they took away the girls. Actually, what up though, family? they took away the girls actually playing. Motherfucker, well, it took away DJ's ability to play slow records. They was literally telling the DJ, "Hey, don't play no slow records in here after 12 o'clock. Don't play no slow records in here." Nigga, we popped Dwell A open at Chocolate City. He came in there and performed his record. I had one girl, and I'll never forget her name, Black Ice, who used to kill his record. I had him coming to the club, perform that record live in the club because, and let me explain the whole concept behind that. When we was in the club, we was playing the records, and these girls was dancing to the records. Those who really knew how to dance. Let me say that, who really knew how to dance. Shout out to my girl Juicy, who knew how to dance to records.
Yeah.
You put those records on, you got the smoke and the lights and shit going. Fucking sitting there like, damn, she the shit. Every time he heard that record from that point on, he thought about that girl. Every single time. That was the impact of it. So you figure here's R&B records, here's hip hop records, here's backpack rap. This stuff in the 80s, early 90s happened in the strip club. We'll talk about Royce 5'9". We'll talk about E-Dub. We'll talk about Proof. Right. We'll talk about Stretch Money. I can go down the list. That list of the 200, 300, 400 people it was, and I can promise you, 75% of those people, records came through the strip clubs. You could even be a record promoter in the city of Detroit and not go to the strip clubs. Ask Mark Hicks. Ask T the Pimp. Ask Sabrina Underwood. Ask DJ LaRock. Ask Lamont Hayes.
Yeah.
Ask Sabrina Underwood. You see what I'm saying? Like, ask Lisa Coleman. Rest in peace, Lisa Coleman. Def Jam. She literally brought artists to the strip club to, hey, y'all gotta go see these niggas.
Yeah.
So when you talk about putting a list together, and you start talking about who gotta be where and this, that, and the other, I ain't saying this ought to be all about Henhouse. I appreciate my accolades. Those who know me know what I've done. I hear it on a regular basis. When I'm out, oh man, Hen, I remember when you played my record. Oh, Hen, this, that, and other. I remember listening to such and such. I'm all right with that. I keep saying the biggest thing for me right now is leave this earth. Gonna be somebody to say, hey, he did his thing for us. That's the most important part about it. But in the same token, I'm not gonna allow anybody to walk past the fact that club DJs in the city of Detroit was not the most impactful part of the music scene for the city of Detroit. I'm not going to allow that. I don't care who it is. And I can stand on the facts because ultimately, when the program directors at the radio station saying, hey, take y'all records to Henhouse and the strip club DJs. This is the program directors. There was only a couple of people who could get their record played on the radio, and Trick was one of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
We just talking about the facts now.
Yeah. No, for
We're
real.
only talking about the facts. Trick was one of the only few. Now let me tell you something else. Let me guide you into the radio side of it. So now when we start talking about the impact of the strip club DJs as far as radio is concerned, where was they hanging out at? Bushman. Hanging out with me. 1422 Griswold. It's all factual. Matter of fact, you can look at Sean P. and his group name. I'm sorry, slip my man off the top of my head right now. But they record. Bushman is in that video.
Bushman, yeah.
Slap that ass and make it jiggle. Play school.
Play school. Slap that ass to make it jiggle. Now shake for a little so I can put $5 in the middle. You heard what I said, ho. Don't let it go to your motherfucking head.
You feel me? So now let's take it a step further. Let's talk about the Eastside Cheddar Boys. Their record was discovered at Chocolate City. Spud was there. Y'all know who Spud is?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right there. Right there in the strip club. Again, let's go back to some hip hop shit. Here's Proof. Proof used to sponsor my Tuesday night, Fat Tuesday. He would come in, hey, Henhouse, here's $1,000 for the girls. You know I'm playing some Proof records in the motherfucking strip club, right? You know that, right?
Right.
If a nigga come and dropping off a bag saying, hey, nigga, support my shit, you know his record's getting played there, right?
Most definitely.
You know some dancers in there dancing this shit, right? You know they in there talking about the nigga Proof, right?
Right.
So again, when a motherfucker's saying, "Oh, this list is supposed to be about certain motherfuckers that's in part of the hip hop side," hello, and mind you, because Proof brought it back, that don't mean every other artist did. But in the same token, I created a platform for artists to be able to come into the club. Goes back to what I was saying about when we brought an artist into the club, the record was already familiar to the dancers and the people. It was the one thing nobody understood about what my play was. I need to bring motherfuckers in here that nobody's never heard of before. That's a disadvantage to the customers. That's a disadvantage to the dancers. Now the dancers are mad. Not only that, but the DJ sitting up, he playing some shit he ain't never heard before. So how can he support it? How can he get behind it?
Mm-hmm.
And this was a time, and I told him, I say this all the time. There was a time we had this many records in the city of Detroit. There was quality records that we could really play. It's all factual.
Yeah.
Now it's catalogs of shit. I'm ecstatic about it. Is all of it good? Of course not. But the point, the effort is there. That's the most important part about it. The effort was there.
I seen like Jay Prince talking about how like back in when Rap-A-Lot started in Houston, how he was saying how they had actually had to really run the New York, like tell them, look, you can't play that New York, you can't play that West Coast, you playing our shit. And they actually had to, like, it got real. Did it ever get like that in Detroit? Like, did that ever happen?
Let me tell you this. It most certainly got like that. I'll never forget a time. Rest in peace to my man Fat Mike from the Street Lords. I was DJing at All Stars, and at this particular time, it was that rift between the East Side Cheddar Boys and the Street Lords, right? This was before Wipeout was killed. This was before Blade was killed. And I was in the club, and Mike said, I was playing the East Side Cheddar Boys record. Mike climbed up in the booth. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna be playing that shit over here on the west side, this, that, another, nigga. We ain't fucking with that shit, nigga. I'm telling you, Henhouse. I looked at that nigga and I said, Mike, let me tell you one thing, dog. I play y'all motherfucking records on the east side. I'm gonna play they motherfucking records over here on the west side. And at the point I let you or anybody else dictate to me what records I'm gonna play, I might as well get the fuck out the DJ booth. It's not gonna happen. Not from a real nigga. And see, here's the other side of it too. I didn't play into that beef shit. I never played diss records between Rock Bottom, Street Lord, or nobody. I never did that. We had a white motherfucker that was City Heat named Tony. This son of a bitch, with no disrespect, this motherfucker would play them beef records every time knowing the niggas was in the club. Let's tear the motherfucking club up. And he sit back and laugh. That was some bullshit to me because you pouring gasoline on a motherfucking fire unnecessarily, and it was nothing. It was nothing but gunplay then. It was nothing.
And
we
just sit back.
We just talking about the facts now. I ain't talking about shit else but the facts.
Yeah. Damn.
You would do some shit like that, and they tear the motherfucking bar up, nigga. And I can't be mad at them about it because the simple fact of you and your mans ain't gonna be in here, and these niggas over here talking shit about you, this, that, and the other, or niggas calling y'all, telling y'all, oh, these niggas up in here right now. Mm-hmm. Because now you endangering me, my dancers, my security, my waitress, my bartenders, all of these motherfucking people that's involved in this music shit, which is the reason why, even with this call, you know what, y'all, I reached out to every dancer, every waitress, every bartender, every security guard, every DJ, everybody I could. You know why? Because every one of those people was just as much involved in making the Detroit music scene as I was. You know why? Because when we in the club, these are the only people in here, they hear as much music as a DJ.
That's real shit.
They hear as much music as a DJ. We could put a motherfucking record on in the bar and sit back and look around the room, especially when there ain't nobody there. And we can watch and see who head bobbing. We know if we got a record or not.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We know if we got a record or not then, with no problem. See, like I keep saying, when the dope good, it sell itself. It always has, it always will. If you put that dope on and a motherfucker hear it, even hearing the verse, and your head go like this, You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
That shit instant. It's automatic. You just can't even stop yourself. You're like, damn, that shit sound good. Woo! I can't wait for a motherfucker to get on this. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
We just talking about the facts.
Right. I seen. I don't know. DJ Blaze said that strip club DJs used to tell the radio what was hot and shit.
It was no other way. Them my DJs. They know what we did out here, and that's the point where I'm saying there's no way a motherfucker put a list together and you don't include an Ill Will. You don't include a DJ Blaze. You don't include DJ Flex. You don't include DJ Young V. You don't include Motor City Bill. You don't include DJ Black. Rest in peace of my man DJ Unique. Rest in peace of DJ Universal. Rest in peace of DJ Feel the Mix. They didn't even know that he's over here killing the house music scene before he passed, and he was originally a strip club DJ. Shout out to DJ Darkman. Like, I can go down the list and talk about how many different strip club DJs, including Drunken Master, who wasn't even on the list as a DJ, but on there as an artist. His record, 50 Niggas Deep, came through what? The strip clubs.
Right.